Hey, it's Evan. Welcome back to another episode of the Mindful 8 podcast. In today's episode, we're talking about consistency in trying new things within different stages of growth in your life. I made a video about a subtopic within this overarching topic before on transition periods and living in accordance with the seasons, but I never mentioned how to actually live within these transition periods and how to live within these seasons. So that's what we're talking about in today's episode. My experience right now, where I'm at in life, is a bit of a transition period right now. Obviously, I'm situated and I'm physically home, a place where I've grown up my entire life. So there is old energy in the environment, the physical environment that I'm in, but something that I've been taking time to do as of late is to ensure that in this already comfortable environment, being my mother's home, being my hometown home in my hometown, ensuring that, okay, it's going to be comfortable regardless. Let's make it not only comfortable, but uncomfortable within this environment, within my home. So, with all that being said, in my room it's always going to be comfortable. And I'm extremely grateful to have a room, to have a bed, to have the ability to cultivate this creative environment that I'm currently in. Obviously, I thrive in a studio apartment, in a studio-like environment, but I need nature, and that's something that I cherish highly because it helps me become more creative. So, back to the point, I've been cultivating this creative, comfortable environment where I can wake up early and get right to work and tap into flow state quite easily because I have a bunch of plants in my room. I have my studio light. I've ensured that everything on my walls, they don't indicate anything of the old paradigm. Remember, I had a Lost poster, which is a TV show that I would watch. Love the show, and I'd watch it again 10 times through. But that reminds me of an old self, and I really feel myself embodying this new paradigm consciousness. So I replaced it with a big canvas of me walking through the streets of Galway, Ireland, which is where I was around a year ago, which is communicating to me that, I'm not staying here my entire life, right? Obviously, I'm in my hometown. I'm in my home. I have all this old energy because I'm affirming it and I can feel it, but I can start cultivating a creative and uncomfortable environment in this overarching comfortable home. I affirm this all makes sense to you. So ensuring that my walls, have everything that encourages me to be creative. I'm one printout session away from taping affirmations on my walls, which is what I do from time to time. I've got a whiteboard, I've got plants, the studio light, I've got red lights as well. Just got a nice little water fountain because I love to hear water, right? Be more like water. And then there's the other side to it, which is the important part if I want to continuously evolve and grow. It's cultivating an uncomfortable environment. Obviously, I can get in the car and I can go somewhere and put myself in an uncomfortable environment like that. But I do see this benefit of cultivating a uncomfortable sub-environment within your home, within your environment. So the next step that I'm focusing on after completing this comfortable and creative environment, this office, if you will, in my room, is to now create a home gym. So I got a dip station and a pull-up bar. I've always had my bench and my two 35-pound dumbbells. I just got all my dad's weights out. Now I just need an easy bar curl to attach them to, and I can go work out whenever I want. I can wake up early, 5, 6 a.m., go straight to the uncomfortable environment that is the home gym, get right to work, bang out 20 minutes of heavy lifting, strength training. And why? Like, what's the point? To obviously develop the edge, cultivate this new mindset, continuously embody the new paradigm consciousness, but it's also to continuously evolve. When you're in a comfortable environment, you're not growing, right? You may think you're growing, but you're not. You're actually easing your way back into the old paradigm consciousness. This is why developing an edge is so important. So that's what I'm really excited about right now, and what I encourage you to do as well. See what your environment is like. Obviously, you may have a bed if you're watching this. Wherever you sleep, that's where you get comfortable and sleep for the night. Ensure that this environment is not 99% comfortable. Find a balance. Remember, all things in equilibrium. It's easy to take the leap of faith and go book a one-way where you throw yourself into an uncomfortable environment, but until you decide to enter the beyond and do just that, ensure that your environment maintains a solid balance. That's why people get gym memberships, so they can go to the gym. I think the gym is a matrix, to be honest. That could be an excuse for me not getting in the gym, but I don't want to be in a gym that has 50 different black screens all playing Fox and CNN News. I don't want that. That's why I like high-end gyms that have saunas and cold plunges and pools and what have you. But I see so much value in being able to wake up and go lift heavy, knock it out right in the morning. 20 minutes, 3 times a week is great for longevity. That's really all we need at the end of the day. And I'm also starting to become more mobile, so I'm running a lot more. And it's nice because I'm running outside where there's nature, which is important. So this video is all about cultivating a comfortable and an uncomfortable sub-environment within your home. And a comfortable environment, meditation space, a studio space filled with plants, whiteboards, everything that encourages creativity, new ideas, authentic expression. And then also cultivating a uncomfortable environment where you can turn to when you want to maintain that constant evolution. Because we're always going like this, but it's important to be always going up and up and up, constantly evolving, not falling back into old paradigms, right? Because you're easily influenced by the people that you live with, but you also have an influence over the people that you live with, and you can have that positive influence, always communicating that I never want to settle for anything less than what I know I'm worthy and capable of. Look, I know this is a home environment, so it's going to be comfortable 24/7. I am the type of individual who needs to evolve again and again and again. So cultivating that uncomfortability within your home, I deem as something to look into. And I encourage you to look into it because it's very easy to be comfortable in life. And I encourage you to never, ever allow yourself to be comfortable for too long. Because remember, you're here for a reason. You chose to be born into this life with a definite purpose. You forgot it at birth, and you're remembering it each and every single day. And how do you do that? You get uncomfortable, you take the leap of faith, you enter the beyond to ensure that you continuously evolve. And then your birth vision comes to the forefront of your consciousness. And that all comes from embodying the new paradigm consciousness, which is what I teach on. I love you all very much. Thank you all for listening. Stay uncomfortable. Have a great rest of your day.